Good morning to one and all present here. Today we're going to see a topic about design process and methods in the subject smart manufacturing process. We know that in CAD CAM automations we first need the design steps. So while we prepare for the CAD model, here we have some steps to be followed. The CAD model preparation is one of the critical process where we create and optimize the digital model for the manufacturing, engineering and analysis where which works on the additive manufacturing workflows. This is called, we call it as Industry 4.0 or we call it as smart manufacturing. The foundational steps is to first we make the design into an very conceptual and then production ready and will be as accurate and then manufacturable and the error free. Where accurate will gives you the precise dimensions and geometry, and then manufacturer is the things which provides their production processes, and the error free which gives the clean and validated models. This is about the CAD model preparations on the design process. Next one is the empathy stage. Here we going to see this topic on based on the design thinking based thing. Here the first one is the empathy, where the designer's challenges, where we have 4 points where model errors including gaps, holes and the overlapping geometry, and then the geometrical which gives that the solid model shapes, and then surface quality which is whether good or poor, that is to be taken as the empathy part, and then time consuming for the manual corrections. And then next one is the manufacturing team struggles, failed prints, wasting materials and time, and then dimensions, null inaccuracies requiring the reprints, excessive support structures, and the post-processing difficulties. This is about the empathy stage. Next, we move on the problem statement, where the how these CAD models will give the error-free manufactural and optimized for additive manufacturing. The first problem statement we taken here is the closed geometry, the correct dimensions, proper wall thickness, software compatibility, minimal post-processing. The closed geometry which gives the models without a error, and the dimensions which give the accurate measurements about the design we going to make, and then the thickness, I mean surface thickness, which will give this structural integrity of the product which we are making, and then the software which is mainly used in the manufacturing, the seamless integrations with the slicing and CAM software, where which will helps you the um, designs very accurate, and then minimal post processing reduce need for the clean and the finishing operations. This is about the different stage. And then what is the workflow of the CAD model preparations? Concept and sketch creation, and then 3D CAD modeling, and then design for manufacturing, geometry cleanup, feature simplification, file conversion, model verification, ready for production. Here, this is called the design steps or CAD model preparation workflow. Concept is nothing but where we make the initial idea about the design, and then we have more 3D softwares like SolidEdge, SolidWorks, and then CATIA. These are all the softwares we use to make the digital model. And the DFA, which is for considering the many parameters which we are going to make as a product. And then geometric cleanup, which will give you the error corrections and the detections of the design. And then feature simplification, and then file conversions, which is as we required in the different file method, so we can convert it to the file conversions, and then validate the model which has been created through this software, and then which will be ready for the preparations of the production. This is about the CAD model process workflow. Then prototype, which main things where we before actual go for actual product, we can make it the simulations or the prototype check, which are all the activities which geometric checks, design optimizations, and additive manufacturing specific considerations. Where geometry checks, we can check the closed solids ensuring watertight models, no gaps, holes or overlapping surfaces, removal of duplicate and degenerate faces, normal consistency and verifications. Design